Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. It is finally the long-awaited end of the month monthly plan with me. Today we are planning for February. Please let me know what you guys are doing for February. I would love to know. Leave a comment down below, tell me what theme you're doing and what theme you're planning to do for March. So my theme is mainly inspired by potions, and specifically love potions, because February is indeed the month of Valentine's Day on the 14th, and so I wanted to inspire myself off of that. And later on, once I finished making this video, I kind of went around on the internet to kind of scour the different themes that people have done, and I've seen so many like candy heart ones and like all these cute little things, and I'm obsessed, guys. They're so cute! So I definitely recommend doing candy hearts. I think it's an adorable theme. I'm actually not much of a candy person. I much prefer eating chocolate. So I never actually really liked eating candy hearts, but I think they look adorable and I love the little messages on them, so 10 out of 10 for that. Anyway, to focus on what I'm actually drawing right now, so I decided to make this little potion bottle in the shape of a heart, and I really enjoy how it turned out. I think it's very cute, and it actually kind of reminds me of that one love potion from Harry Potter. I haven't seen the movies in a very long time, but I know that there is a love potion at some point, and I think it kind of looks like this, but a bit like longer. I don't know, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan, so I may be completely wrong. And on the left side, on the greeting page, I wrote the quote, "You gain by giving," and for that I was mostly referencing to love. So you gain love by giving love, because hate honestly doesn't solve anything at all in the world. So as long as you treat everyone with patience and calmness and understanding, or at least some form of trying to understand, then things will end up just fine. And here you can see me swatching different colors, just because I knew I wanted to use the blue mildliner, but I didn't know which milk liner would suit best with the rest of the color scheme. So I ended up choosing the very first pink, which was less vibrant than the other one, which I kind of like. And then later on, I kind of actually realized that these are almost the same colors that I used for my July theme in 2020 of ice creams. So go check out my 2020 flip through if you haven't seen it already, and you can see all the themes that I've done. So yeah, I kept it pretty simple, and I just kind of colored in the potions, and I had a lot of little extra sparkles and little hearts floating around in order to add a little bit of detail to fill up that white space, and I think it turned out really cute. And I hope you guys like it too! Also, can we appreciate the new paper for the background? So cute, so cute, so cute. I went through my paper storage at my second house, and I was able to bring all of these cute little papers over in order to have cuter backgrounds, and I'm super happy with how it looks, and I hope you guys like it too. It definitely looks better than just a simple white background and adds a little bit of detail. Anyway, onto the calendar page, where I will also write out some goals and the main events of this month. This one I really wanted to focus in on the potions, so I put potions everywhere, and I think it's really fun that I didn't just stick to the heart bottles. I also did the classic round bottles, I did some hexagons, and I also did not beaker. Oh my god, I haven't taken science class in so long. I don't remember what they're called, but it's the little triangle one in the bottom right corner. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember what they're called. Please tell me. I haven't been in high school in a very long time. But yeah, I kept it pretty simple. We have the little potion bottles with the little potions sloshing around inside. We have the little cork stoppers on top. I kind of wish that I had chosen a brown color for the stoppers in order to kind of add like a warmer toned color other than the pink. But unfortunately, I don't have a big array of choices of nice browns. Like, the only browns that I have are my Crayola Super Tips, which are either very orangey and saturated or very dark brown, also saturated, which didn't really fit with the colors that I had chosen of the blue and the pink. So unfortunately, I was not able to do that, but I hope to expand my marker collection this year by buying myself some Tombow dual brush pens. I've been wanting some of those for so long, and I really hope I can get them this year, just because I know it'll help me step up my game for my bullet journal. Then again, you don't need fancy supplies in order to start a bullet journal or to do any art at all, honestly. Like, everyone starts off with printer paper and regular Crayola markers, and honestly, some people still do that, even though they're professionals, and honestly, it's amazing. You don't need fancy, very expensive supplies in order to be an artist, and I think that's why being an artist is so fun, because you can make things out of nothing. So just remember that, just because you don't have fancy supplies doesn't mean you can't make something great. I was very fortunate and was gifted the 2 mildliners that I have for my birthday, and I also got the milkliners for my birthday the year before that. And I've been using them quite a bit, so they're slowly drying out, which makes me really sad, but hopefully I can invest in a full mildliner set, because the mildliners are better quality than the milkliners, but they're both equally very nice. And I personally like to work more with pastel colors because they're less intimidating, and you can use more colors at once compared to saturated colors, because saturated colors altogether seem to get muddy pretty quickly, but pastel ones you can kind of like use every color of the rainbow without it getting too busy, which I really enjoy. And then for the, well, I guess you can call it a quote, but for the little quote down on the bottom right-hand corner, I wrote "Love wins" because I am part of the LGBTQ community, so I just really wanted to represent that in my bullet journal by putting that, because I honestly don't understand people who hate on people who just simply love others. My brain doesn't wrap itself around it. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So honestly, love wins all the time, and hatred ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. And that is the lesson in today's video. Also, can we just appreciate that little like sunbeam peeking in the corner? I was recording this during golden hour, so the sun kept coming and going because it was cloudy. So excuse the ever-changing lighting situation problem thing that I have. I hope it's not too distracting, but whenever the sunbeam kind of came in, I was like, oh, this is so cute, and the vibe's so peaceful and so soft. So I hope it can bring you guys some sense of peace and comfort. I decided to only track 4 habits this month because I keep struggling kind of filling out my habit trackers. So I kept it pretty simple to reading, because I'm trying to read every single day because I do have a reading challenge this year. And I am also trying to stretch every day because stretching is very important since I do have scoliosis. And I'm trying to keep track of how many times I do art, because I do art very inconsistently. And art meaning like doing things outside of my bullet journal. and then tracking how many times I've played video games in the month, because sometimes I play games during online school. I think we're all guilty of that, but hey, it's okay. And then for my mood tracker, I kept it very simple, just 28 little hearts that I will be coloring in with the 2 colors that I have for this month. The potion theme idea was really interesting to me because I do have like a few little witch characters, and I do remember back in maybe grade 10 or so, we had to do a single color project, like a black and white project, and we had to it was a doodle project basically. We had to doodle like a bunch of patterns and have it have a theme. And my theme was like witch academia, witch magic type of thing, and that's where my first witch character kind of took place, or got born basically. And I just did like a bunch of little potions everywhere with like little sparkles, and honestly I really loved that project, and it was really, really fun to do. Also, you can see me adding in these borders, and honestly, I just feel like that really tied in the whole page together, because I felt like there was a very empty space like all around the pages so far. So I'm really glad that I ended up adding this type of border, just because I feel like it really encompasses everything really nicely and just helps bring everything together. And then, as I did before, you just fill in all the white space with a bunch of little magical sparkles kind of following each other in these little lines, and you do like some little circles as well, some little diamonds in order to add a little bit of interest, and voila! And finally, we have our very first weekly spread of February. So again, I haven't been extremely busy with school, which I'm very thankful about, but I decided to do almost all of my weekly spread on one page and then a cute little doodle on the other. So I have a little love potion with a little tag that says love on it, and I just did a simple potion bottle like I've done in every other spread, and I decided to do the same thing that I did for my January 1st weekly spread, where I connected the cursive letters of the day of the week into a little doodle. And then later on in the little hearts, I will be putting the date of that day. And yeah. I do find it kind of weird that the weekend is on the left-hand side, because usually when you make spreads, you usually end up having the weekend on the right-hand side. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that when we get to the first week of February, but we're gonna make it through. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys are doing this month or are planning to do, or even if you don't bullet journal, what are some bullet journal ideas that you might have or would be interested in actually seeing, because I'm always open to suggestions, and honestly I would love to try out things that you guys suggest, because obviously I have my own style, but I would love to try someone else's suggestions just to broaden my horizons and try new things. So definitely, if you have anything that you would like to see or are interested in seeing if you can make a bullet journal spread out of this theme, then definitely comment down below, let me know, and I would love to know. And here is the final flip through of my February plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it brought you a little bit of peace with the beautiful little sun rays that were peeking through while I made this. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be taking a break next week, but I will be back the week after. So see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye guys!